Happy Sunday. Hello, hello. Good to see you all. How are you this beautiful Sunday morning? It's morning where I am. I don't know where you are. Still, it's 11 a.m. my time. Hello, Sherry. Hello, Lioness. Hello. A little bit of everything. That's a good one. Good handle. How are you all doing? Hope you're all well. I decided I'd play with, hi, Florida. I thought I'd play with the Archangel deck to start off with to get a little angel energy. Today is August the 4th. Today is the new moon in Leo. It's actually really, really good energy for the new moon in Leo. Today is the day, if you're going to do any manifesting, that today is the day to do it. And I teach people to take a piece of paper. It's the whole act of writing out your thoughts, actually. It's kind of this exercise that I do. But I take a big piece of paper, I put a big circle in the center. I'll just show you, it's easier. Got an example. So I take that big piece of paper, put a big circle, all the things I want to create, I put on the inside of the circle. All the stuff I'm ready to release, I put on the outside of the circle. And then once you do that exercise, you can either burn that paper, rip it up. I keep mine because I do my manifesting and I want to see how long it takes me to manifest some of the things that I'm working on. So that's a good exercise for y'all. Okay, so does anybody have any questions? If so, please put them in all caps so I can read them easily. Who's going to be my next boyfriend? Well, a little bit. I don't know all the people that you know. I can look and see if there is love coming towards you. So let's look at your relationship space and see what's coming in. Okay, so Spirit, can we have information on the highest and best outcome? Any insights and information that would help her with manifesting a relationship? Does she have relationship energy coming towards her, please? A little bit of everything. Oh, okay, so your first card is the World card. That actually is a beautiful card, Ten of Gabriel. So these are two ending cards. And then the Queen of Michael. So the World card does represent, let me see if I can get my glasses on so I can read the words. It does represent an ending, a perfect ending to something. So it feels as though you have got something that you have just recently completed that is a milestone of some kind, right? The World card is about harmony, feeling fulfilled, balance. It's a major arcana, so it does feel as though a big chapter might have closed, or it could be a thing where you are looking to reinvent yourself, or what else do you want to say, Spirit? It's like a brand new start for you, is what it feels like. Your center card is the 10 of Gabriel. Gabriel energy is Wands energy. So this is saying that you are ready to put down a heavy load. This is this card. I'm going to switch my view here. There we go. So with the 10 of Gabriel, it's saying that Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, because it feels as though whatever it is you've been carrying around has been feeling quite heavy. Although with the 10 of Wands, that energy is one of you having some kind of a big harvest coming in, and that you are trying hard to please others is the other thing that this card is saying. And it's saying that you have been working too hard. So I don't know if that resonates with you. The Queen of Michael, this would represent your Queen of Queen of Hearts, Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is saying that you know exactly what to do, you know how to benefit from your experiences, and it's a time for your career rather than relationships. So I feel as though there is a slight delay in you bringing in romance. I don't see any cards here that is saying that love is coming towards you at this time. And it could be a thing where you just need to really look at what qualities is it that you're looking for in that other person, and kind of define those qualities, because what you set your intentions towards is what you bring to you. So I hope that's helped you. Okay, let's see. Lioness, is A worth waiting for, or is there someone else for me romantically? Okay, Lioness, let's look. Hello, all you new people. If you are new to my channel, I would love if you would subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. That helps me too. Okay, so we're going to pull cards for Lioness. She wants to know if A is worth waiting around for, or does she have somebody else coming towards her in a romantic situation? So let's look at her romance, love interests, if anything is coming in for Lioness, and whether or not she should let this idea of A go. Relationship. Okay, this is for you, Linus. You have the page of Raphael, so it's talking about a new emotional situation. So right there, somebody else can be coming in if that's exactly what you're looking for. Ace of Michael and the Star card. It feels as though with this page of Raphael, it's talking about a new emotional situation. So messages regarding relationships or social invitations. It's talking about great intuitive insights. Raphael is my cups card. So this is a new opportunity coming in for love or a love situation. So it feels like yes is the answer to your question. Somebody else is coming in. The Ace of Michael is talking about new ideas coming. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. Aces are all about a new beginning, a new direction, or a new focus. Michael is about the sword. So this could be a new love interest that's going to spark, of course, your heart, but it's also going to be somebody that is really going to challenge your mind, right? This is an opportunity for you to be able to find a new beginning. This is actually a new beginning for you, it feels like. And then with the Star card, it's talking about a dream coming true. Believe in yourself, and this is the end of a difficult situation. So in answer to your question, I would say maybe A is not the person. I do feel as though love is here. The Star is wish fulfillment. So if you really feel that A is the guy and you're willing to wait, then I don't, I just am going to say that, it's completely up to you. But I also see a new opportunity for love coming in as well. And I feel as though because you have the Star, it may be more in line with what it is that you're looking for, instead of waiting for someone else to make the decision as to whether or not you deserve their time, right? So I hope that has helpful, and that's my answer for you there. Lioness. Oh, my nose is doing better. Thank you. I'm able to get glasses on. And if you notice, I was able to finally get my silver bracelet back on. Um, this was a bracelet from Patrick. So I don't know if you know my story, but I wasn't able to wear this when I had fall because my wrist was still screwed up. But I'm doing much better. Thank you so much for asking. How are you all doing? Hope everything is going well. Hi, Frankie. What does my love life look like in August? I am single. Karita, Kritika. I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce your name, sweetie, but I am going to pull cards for you. Karit, Karitka. I'm not sure how to say your name. Okay, but we're looking at love life. So, Spirit, can we have some insights and inspiration for Karitka? Oh, the T isn't silent. Oh, Krit. Karitika? Do you pronounce the I? Karitka? Karitika? Karitika. Kritika. Kritika. All right, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Okay, we're going to look at your love life. We're looking at love. What's coming in? What do they have to look forward to? Can we have some insights, information as to heart space? New opportunity coming in. uh, okay, these cards are for you. Five of Ariel. So it feels as though you have been feeling left out in the cold. Uh, but that's coming to an end. So that part of it is good. So it's saying with the Five of Ariel, it says you needn't go through current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So typically what this card does represent with Ariel here is the Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is that card of feeling as though you're being left out in the cold, or that maybe there was somebody that you had an idea that you were interested in and they did not reciprocate those feelings towards you, or maybe they didn't know that you thought of them in that way. However, what this is saying is that changes are coming. It does feel as though with this Knight of Michael, again, this is the Knight of Swords. This is saying it's time to move quickly, choose logic over emotion, and sudden changes coming. But it's also talking about strong, committed, intellectual, and indifferent. So I feel as though action is going to be taken of some kind. And I don't know if that is a situation where you need to let someone know that your feelings are towards them, or if it's a situation where you are just kind of wanting to go out and enjoy your life and then meet someone in that way, like meet someone out, right? Instead of it being like friends hooking you up as friendships. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I have a friend who is single and he's a really great guy. Ten of Ariel says there is very much to be grateful for: financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. So for me, I feel like the focus is more really on your career, more on money, creating physical security for yourself, right? And at the same time, though, I do feel as though if you are looking for love, you're going to have to take action towards whatever that represents for you. If you have somebody in mind, I would let them know what your thoughts and feelings are, or maybe you just need to get out there and allow yourself the opportunity, right? Just by going out. So I hope that has helped you. my goodness. Oh my goodness. Good for you. MBA, that's big. Good for you. Yeah, I feel like that's your focus. I feel like if you were to actually get into a deep committed relationship, that may pull you a little bit off task. So it's not like you couldn't have both or that you couldn't juggle both, but where would you really want to spend your time and energy, right? Because you're really looking towards your future is what I'm picking up. You're very welcome. I wish you well. I hope it goes really well for you. MBA is big. Good for you. Okay, let me go back up and let's see who how else has questions. Let's see. Okay, so I did Lioness and I did. Okay, Frankie. Hi, Frankie. Whatever comes out, what the universe wants me to know. Perfect. Okay, so these cards are going to be for you, Frankie. I don't know if you guys can hear any music in the background, but I'm playing 432 hertz, positive, focus, solfeggio music. Okay, so what does Frankie need to know? Highest and best outcome. Okay, here we go, Frankie. Insights and information is greatly appreciated. Oh, that is a beautiful card. I love it. So the Nine of Ariel is the Nine of Cups. That right there is wish fulfillment. And then you've got the Queen of Michael. Oh, and the High Priestess. Okay, so right off the bat, Frankie, the first thing with that High Priestess is right now you are in a really beautiful situation of being able to pull down powerful psychic insights for yourself. If you don't have a daily type of a practice that you do to connect with your higher self or connect with that energy, I do feel as though that energy is coming in regardless of whatever you call it for yourself. But the Nine of Ariel is definitely the card of dreams fulfillment, dream fulfillment. Hard work leads to great success, a love for the beautiful things in life. Now, I will say, it feels as though when I get this card, no matter who I'm reading for, it feels as though someone has put a lot of seeds, like they've planted a lot of seeds, have put a lot of things out into the universe, and have asked the universe to help them either progress, move forward, bless an area of their life, give them wish fulfillment. And that's exactly what this card is talking about. It's talking about hard work leads to success and a love for the beautiful things in life. So this right here is saying that spirit is aligning with you. It feels as though you are in a lucky streak right now. Today would be an excellent day for you to work on your manifestations as to what you want to create for yourself. The Queen of Michael, this is feminine energy. She, for me, is my truth and integrity queen. This is a person who has a lot of insight and clarity, someone who speaks words very succinctly. There, you understand where they come from, you understand how they're feeling about things. This person is a really clear communicator. This person expresses themselves very well. The other thing about this queen, though, is this queen will not take any BS from anyone. Their little BS meter is on high. They always can tell when people are lying to them or trying to deceive them or, that kind of energy. So I don't know if this is someone in your life or if this is representing you, because it doesn't necessarily have to represent feminine or masculine, because we have both, right? We have both masculine and feminine within us as beings. It's the energy of the card. And the energy of the card says you know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. And then the last card that came in was the High Priestess. Again, that is that energy of really powerful psychic insights for yourself. It's talking about reflection and meditation that provides valuable information, and it's talking about being at peace. The other thing about this High Priestess for me is there is a bit of mystery here. It does feel as though that mystery is really kind of the energy of your spiritual self more than your ego self. And I hope you know the difference there. Because the ego self is the thing that wants to control everything, where your spiritual self is the real true controller, right? I do feel as though this energy is coming in as a blessing for you, recognizing your capabilities and your abilities, and that this energy is going to continue to get stronger for you. So the best outlet for you with this energy is, just to sit down, close your eyes, just say hello to your higher self and find out what else your higher self wants you to know. I feel like there are downloads coming in, especially with all of these solar energy flares and all of that. I feel as though you are going to have some great insights into yourself, Frankie. So I hope that has helped. Sherry, hi Sherry. I'm in a long distance relationship. I believe I've met the one for me. I will be moving to my person, but not exact on a timeline. Are you able to give me any insight how this relationship goes? Sure, we can pull cards and see. Now, the thing I am going to say that really throws people, of course, is with tarot. Tarot taps into the energy of probabilities. Because, of course, we always have opportunities and decisions to make along our path, right? It isn't a science, right? It isn't a science of, I should say, certainty. It's more probability. The beautiful thing about a reading is once you have information, you are empowered then to change your destiny, change your path, change your fate, which is what I've always said whenever I've done readings pretty much my whole life here. All right, so long distance relationship. How is this relationship going to go for Sherry? Okay, let's see. Sherry, these cards are for you. Ace of Gabriel. So that is a new opportunity coming in. I feel like the Three of Gabriel is definitely looking towards your future. And I feel like this knight is definitely your knight in shining armor. So it looks good, actually. It looks very positive. So it looks like with this Ace of Gabriel, you having an opportunity come in. It's a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, a chance to do something amazing, and a sense of wonder. So I feel like this is your energy at this time. Typically, the wands are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. That's all my fire signs. But this inspiration, this creativity, this passion, it feels as though whatever this opportunity is, this opportunity to move, this big change, is going to ignite something within you. I do feel that it is the right path for you to follow. I do feel there is a lot of beautiful energy here for you. You do have that Three of Gabriel. For me, it's talking about prosperity arising from wise planning, which is what you are currently in, right? You are working on moving to this new location to see where this relationship goes. It says time to take the next step. So you are on the right path. I do feel as though Spirit is saying, yes, you're going in the right direction. And it's talking about you being optimistic. So it says optimistic plans that turned out as expected, but I feel as though it's going to turn out better than what you think. I think it's going to be a beautiful experience for you. And then that Knight of Raphael, of course, is that committed romantic relationships. You will be feeling as though you are being swept off your feet. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter. And this, of course, is an action card. So I do feel as though you are headed in the right direction. This is the guy for you. And I feel as though you are going to have a lot of fun. So allow your worries to be set aside, because I think you're going to do just fine, Sherry. Hope that helped. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's so awesome. Sherry, that's so awesome. I'm a Taurus as well, and I had an 18-year relationship with the Leo, and we got along famously. It was really, really a great relationship. So I wish you a lot of luck. I think you're going to just be just fine. I think it's going to all work out in your favor. Okay, Elena, hi there again. Is Victor coming towards me? Victor. Let's do this. I got to shuffle. Again, if you're new to my channel, I'd love a thumbs up. And also, if you wouldn't mind subscribing, I am trying to grow. Okay, Elena. Is Victor coming towards me? Victor, and Elena. Can we have some insights information, please? What do we need to know about this relationship? What is Victor's feelings towards her? What direction is he going? Is there a opportunity for love? Okay, Elena, these cards are for you. Page of Michael, it feels as though there is an opportunity for communication, a big change is coming in, and that King of Gabriel could be representing your Victor, if it resonates. So the Page of Michaels, of course, is about communication. So it's talking about an exciting challenge coming in. You have what it takes to succeed, review contracts and documents very thoroughly, because the Michael is the sword's energy. So this page is talking about a new opportunity or a change in direction, a change in thought. So it could be a thing where he is turning towards you. I do see that this wheel card is here. The wheel is about new beginnings, endings of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. So in that situation, I would definitely say that positivity is coming towards you. If this is the person who you want to be with, I do believe that that is something that is being guided here, because that wheel is that major arcana card and it's in the center, right? The King of Gabriel is discussing the energy of this person. The energy is very much of a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, although it doesn't have to necessarily be him as one of those signs. It's just saying that he's really pulling in a lot of fire energy right now. It's saying keep your eyes on the big picture, leave the details to others, experience that leads to success. So the Kings are all about experience. This guy's very inspirational, very creative, very passionate. I feel as though he has genuine concern over others. He does have experience, and I do feel as though there is an opportunity that you might be able to bridge this gap, if there is one, or if you have not had contact with this individual, that this can all turn around and definitely be in your favor. So Elena, I hope that has helped you. Okay. Good morning. Okay, I'll pull for you in just a minute. I'll pull for you in just a minute. Let me go down to the bottom. You're very welcome. Thank you, Diamond. Yes, Sherry, set your worries aside. Okay, let me get back up here. I feel like I'm missing the red to Sherry, just read for her. Okay, P. Prob. Will Shahib initiate communication with me? All right, let's look at that energy, please. Will Parib. Prabib. Prob. I don't know how to say your name either. And Shaib. Will Shaib initiate communication with P, please? Don't forget to set your intentions today. Today is the new moon. Whatever it is that you want to manifest for yourself, it's best to do that energy on the new moon. It's also a good time to plant. If you're going to do any planting, it's best to do it on a new moon as well. Okay. Here we go, P. These are for you. Magician, new beginnings. Seven of Ariel. So it's saying that you can manifest the life that you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. So I feel like there could be potential here, but I feel as though I have done this reading for you multiple times, and I keep getting that it may be time for you to look internally, really, to really look at whether or not you really want to wait around for this person. Do you want to put your heart on hold? Do you want to save yourself basically for someone that feels as though may be off living their life, right? I mean, the only person that can answer that question really is you. You have all the tools that you need in order to create a beautiful life for yourself. You know how to manifest. You know how to celebrate new beginnings. I do feel as though Archangel Raziel here is here helping guiding. And then you have new beginnings. So that card is my awakening card. It says it's starting a new life, finding your purpose, forgiving and compassionate review of your past. So it feels as though something is waking up inside of you, and maybe you will realize that this person isn't really the one. I mean, it's really up to you as to whether or not you want to wait around. I feel as though you have a new opportunity to start new. You can start fresh. You can start with a new individual. I also see with this Seven of Ariel, which is representative of that Seven of Pentacles, that you are really assessing that information right now for yourself. You're really looking at how much time you might have put into this individual, put into this relationship, let this person know how you felt, right? And if you are going to be patient, it says you can be patient and wait for your harvest, but at the same time, it feels as though you are making plans for your next endeavor. So I don't really know how to answer your question. I still feel as though there is a disconnect of some kind with this individual between you. Do you have contact? I don't believe you have contact. Do you, P? But I'm not really picking up a yes. I'm picking up that there are opportunities for you to do something different. So I hope that has helped you. Okay, Surti, good morning. How are you? I'd like to ask, what are Diana's feelings towards me? Okay. What are Diana's feelings toward Sorte? All right, let's do this. Sorte. Sorte. What are Diana's feelings? Can we have some insight and clarity, insight and information? Anything that is seen or unseen, anything that may be helpful for insights as to this person's feelings towards Sorte. Okay. These cards are for you, Sorte. Diana. Seven of Ariel. Two of Raphael. Well, it feels as though there is two hearts coming together to create something wonderful, kindred spirits. That seven feels as though you have planted seeds, and it says that you have invested in yourself, of course, and maybe potentially in this relationship wisely. But it's saying that you're going to have a little bit of patience. At the same time, I have the two of Raphael here, which is about two hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those you love. And then your last card that comes in is a change in your life. Now, 16 is the Tower, so it's a sudden revelation that offers freedom. So break free of procrastination, embrace the opportunities that change brings. So if it's a situation where you have not been in communication, maybe it's a situation where now you will be in communication. But I do feel with this Tower moment, something has to be released. So I don't know if it is a situation where someone has to release another person, another situation, or whether that other situation or that other person, Diana, is looking at something that they want to finalize and complete and finish before they start a relationship with you. I don't know where you are in this communication phase, but it is saying that it looks as though this person is a kindred spirit for you. So I feel as though there's a lot for you to learn from one another. And I do see this big change coming. So if it's a change, it can be a change for the positive, right? If you have not been in communication, maybe this person is going to reach out for you. So I hope that has helped you, give you some insights. Okay, let's see. Diamond, will things ever be financially stable at my husband's current business location? It is very up and down. Okay, so we're looking at finances for family finances, husband's business. So the one thing that I'm picking up right off the bat, Diamond, is that if you're focused on your lack, that is exactly what you are going to manifest is lack. If you're feeling as though you don't have enough, as if it's just right out of your reach, um, it is that mentality of not having. And I feel as though where we are headed as a evolutionary soul is that we have it all. We just have to manifest it and bring it into reality. So I don't know if it's your feelings that are feeling as though you never have enough, or if it's his feelings that he feels he never has enough. It has to do with that line of thinking, but we'll see what else Spirit wants you to know as to what the blocks may be. High Priestess, powerful insights. Queen of Michael, again, that is your probably energy here, and perspective. So this is about the Hanged Man. There is a delay. And it's also talking about there is a better way. Now, you've got two major arcana cards, and the first one is that High Priestess energy, which I have already think I've shared with you that I do believe that you have good insight, you have good psychic abilities. You can figure this out for yourself, right? You already know the answers to this. But at the same time, it's talking about you need to go and find peace within your heart. And I feel as though the first thing that Spirit shared with me is that mentality of lack. If you're feeling as though you never have enough and that you're always scraping by, that is exactly what you're creating and manifesting out there. So you have to flip the way that you think. You have to flip the way that you are approaching whatever this money situation is in order to change it. But I do believe you have those tools. It's saying right here that you do. Today is the day of manifesting, so I would work on that. That Queen of Michael is also talking about you know exactly what to do because of the benefit of your previous experience. And I'm going to say previous lifetimes of experience. And it says it's time for you to, for your career rather than relationships, which is exactly what you're asking about, is your husband's job space. And this perspective card is saying there's a better way. So pause for reflection and insight and dare to be different. Now, when the hangman comes in, this is something that is outside of your control. This is a pause. This is something that is coming in. Spirit is putting this pause there for a reason. A lot of times it has to do with insight. Now, as you can see, my upside down angel here, he does have a halo around his head, and that is meant to be clarity and insight. So there's something that needs to come in that allows you that clarity. And Diamond, I feel as though you will tap into that energy if you were to go within and allow yourself to raise that vibration and get that clarity from your higher self. So I hope that has helped you. That hangman energy will not release until whatever the lesson is learned is when that will come off for him. So I hope that is helpful. I don't know what it represents, but I feel as though that is the information that Spirit wanted to share. Ari, hi Ari. Message when it comes to my love life at the moment. Okay. Okay, so for anybody hanging around, if you have not already done so, please go ahead and click that thumbs up. And if you're new to my channel, I would absolutely love it if you would subscribe. Okay, so we are going to pull cards for Ari when it comes to love life. So we're looking at love life for Ari at the moment. Love life. So, open to love, ready for love. What insights and information do we need for Ari, please? Ari, and love. Okay, here you go. These cards are for you, Ari. Thank you so much for always showing up. I appreciate your energy adding to the mix here. Oh, the star card. Woo, woo, woo. So that star is about a dream coming true. King of Michael is going to be a male person coming in. And that 7, planting some seeds. So the star card for me, I love the star card. This is a major arcana. It's one of my favorite cards. It's talking about a dream coming true. This says that you have been through a lot. It feels as though you have done a lot of healing on yourself, deep healing work on yourself. And that deep healing can come in so many different ways, right? It is one of those things where you have learned to accept yourself for who you are, recognizing that the face that you put out there for others to see is true and honest, right? That you have personal integrity and those types of things. It is talking about believing in yourself. And I feel as though that's what this healing card is really talking about for you, Ari, is that you're in a place now where you are really starting to feel more empowered. You're starting to feel as though you can go in any direction that you want. And that you can manifest the life that you want to live. And I feel as though you're working on that manifestation for yourself. And this is saying that you are definitely walking your path. This is about your long-term plans and goals. This is about the possibility of being very optimistic. Could be surrounding your career, but it can also be just saying that you're moving in the direction of your dreams. Now, you asked about relationship. The King of Michael is someone who has a lot of experience. This is someone who could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It doesn't necessarily have to be that sign, but I feel as though this person is a more analytical person, someone who is wise and someone has a lot of wisdom, very objective individual. It's somebody that does have a lot of high integrity. It's somebody that believes in truth. They like truthful situations. They like to understand the way that you think and feel about things. What I'm picking up about this individual is right off the bat, if you don't know who this is already, they're going to come across as very intellectual. And it may be a little time before they sink into their heart and open up their heart to you. But I do believe that this is a person who believes in honest communication and will come to you with an honest, a give and take, right? And then you have this 7 of Ariel, which is the 7 of Pentacles. So again, this is planting seeds together. This is having a little bit of patience for this person to recognize and realize what their feelings are towards you. But I do feel as though there is an opportunity here for someone to come in and give you that wish fulfillment. So, Ari, I hope that has helped you. And I hope you know who it is. Okay, let's see. Teresa. Teresa is next. Does T.I. want more than friendship with me? Okay, let's look at that. Okay, let's see. I'm going up my feed here just to make sure I didn't skip anybody. Okay, so I did Ari. Next is Teresa. Okay, so Teresa Kirk. T.I. want more than friendship with me. Can we look at the relationship for Teresa and this person, T.I., it looks like? Is there a possibility of this relationship growing into something more meaningful? What does Teresa need to know about this situation? Okay, let's see. Teresa, these cards are for you. Oh, you got the star card. Lovely. Oh, and the moon. Hmm. Okay, that can be a little bit problematic. I do like the idea of your wish coming true. However, the problem comes with that moon energy. So the Four of Ariel is talking about the Four of Pentacles. So it feels as though the energy right off the bat is either you or this other individual, TI, is working on physical security, trying to balance out their career, their money, home, something along those lines. That four does represent stability and balance. It can also represent stagnation and boredom. So that is also an energy associated with this, with the fours. Now, the Four of Pentacles has to do with your physical security, your health, your career, your possessions, and your money. It's talking about um, it says, when you give, you also receive, being resistant to change. So it feels as though that money situation is something that you're hanging on to, or that feeling of lack, feeling of spending money. I don't know. It has to do with that whole money situation. It's talking about extremes in how you save or spend money. So it seems to be your first focus, excuse me, is money. And then you have, or it might be that person's focus right now. Maybe they're very concerned about their money. Maybe there's things that are going on that you may not be aware of, Teresa, that maybe they're a little bit nervous of. Now, the other thing that comes in is the star card. This is about your dreams coming true, believing in yourself, and the end of a difficult situation. Again, this is your long-term plans and goals. I do believe that this is beautiful healing coming in for you. This is energy of, really aligning with your true self, with your true heart, those types of things. However, with the situation of the person you're asking about, this moon card is one of caution, and it's one of, the thing about the moon is that the moon has mystery around it. So I don't know if this individual is secretive or if they hold their thoughts, their feelings to themselves. It's talking about an opportunity to improve your plans. It's talking about listen to your intuition for accurate guidance. And it's talking about facing your fears and grow stronger. This card is associated with fear. This card is also associated with somebody who does keep a lot of secrets. So I don't know if that resonates with you, whether this person does have a lot of secrets, but I do feel as though, you know, that secretive type of energy is there. And I feel as though you just need to be aware of it, be cautious of it, because I feel as though you might be an open book and this person is somebody that is a little bit more introverted, or someone who isn't quite as honest and open as you would like for that person to be. It doesn't say that you are not going to have a relationship with this individual, but it's saying that if you decide that is what you want, you feel that's a dream come true, be aware that there is that other side of that individual that is has a little bit of mystery, right? And the other thing about that is the energy that I'm picking up, I don't know anything about this person, but the energy that I'm picking up is that this is a person that you would want to be able to count on, but you're not always going to be able to count on them to be there for you. And I say that because of this mystery. These people are easily, uh, they're easily thrown off their own path, right? As they go through the darkness, there's a lot of darkness around this card. And that's because it's the full moon, right? So it's meant to be energies of the dark. So there's a lot of consideration that you're going to have to do if you really want to be in a relationship with this individual, Teresa. Okay? So I hope that helped. Okay. Alsan. Alsan 64. Thank you for being here. It's good to see you again. Well, I be in a Will I be in a stable relationship? Okay, let's put a timeline on it because you know, tarot is funny. Tarot doesn't really give you timelines. So unless you ask specifically. So if you're interested in looking for a relationship, let's give it like let's say by the end of August. Will you be in a relationship by the end of August? Afsan 64. Will Afsan 64 be in a stable relationship by the end of August 2024, or at least on the path towards a stable relationship? Is something coming in for the month of August as a connection for a stable relationship? Whoop. Okay. Alpha 64 relationship. Okay. This is for you, Alfsan. Relationship reading. Three of Swords. It feels as though there's a lot of sorrow around you at this time or a loss of some kind. It's talking about the need to release your path. It says you will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. So for me, this is that Three of Swords energy. So it feels as though you might be healing still or in a healing cycle of some kind, right? And it feels as though you really do need to do that work really before you are ready to get into a relationship. But I do feel as though there is love and blessings coming in to fill your life, harmonious relationships with family members, and happily ever after. That 10 of Raphael does represent that 10 of Cups. So it does feel as though you have got a strong support system around you, or harmonious relationships with your family members. But I do feel as though whatever this Three of Swords represents for you, that you still have some healing work to do before you can integrate into a relationship that is whole and healthy. Okay. Now, you also have this Knight of Michael, and it says it's time to move quickly. Choose logic over emotions, and sudden changes are coming. This is that card of going towards your future. And again, it is more swords energy, which is all about your the way that you express with your mind, your thoughts, your ideas, communicating, making decisions on things. So right now, I feel as though you have more healing to do. That Three of Swords right there feels as though this is still a very fresh wound for you, or that you're still overcoming some level of sadness, some type of a heartbreak, something along those lines. But I do feel as though there is love surrounding you, so it isn't as though you're going through this alone. And then I do feel as though once you get to that place where you do feel stronger, you will then be able to take action and to create a relationship for yourself. So I hope that has helped you. Okay, let's see. Oh, I love kitties. Love those kitties. Okay, wait. I went too fast. Amber, hello. Can I have a general reading, please? Sure. Amber A wants a general reading. She just wants to know some insights and information that, well, I'm going to move and change cards to this deck. Okay. This reading is for Amber. Amber would like insights and information as to what's coming towards her. What does she need to be aware of? She's just looking for general information to focus on at the moment. What does she need to know? What insights, information? Clarity. We'd like some clarity. If you are new here and you have not already done so, please go ahead and click that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you join our little family here. Okay, let's see. Amber, these cards are for you, sweetheart. You have that Five of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Looks like love may be coming in. Seven of Pentacles. That Seven of Pentacles has come up a lot today. The Five of Pentacles is feeling as though you're being left out in the cold, or that you're in a situation where you're feeling a little bit stuck. It could be that you're looking for some insight to something. I do feel as though that it may be associated either with your health, maybe you're not feeling 100%, or it may be associated with your money situation. It could be home as well. It feels as though whatever this is a change is coming in for you, because the fives are about changes, and it's not going to be like a big, huge, massive change like a tower card. It's just, it's that energy of whatever it is you're feeling, of being stuck or being in a place where you don't know what direction to go, that this is only a temporary situation for you, that you are going to be able to move forward. I do feel as though there is an opportunity, or there is someone in your life that is this Knight of Cups. It can be either male or female, depending, it doesn't really matter. It just represents the energy of the card. This knight is the type of an individual who likes to wear their heart on their sleeve. They're the romantic individual. This person believes in picnics in the park and sweet love notes to one another, and pillow talk and all this, bringing you flowers, right? Being very chivalrous. He does have that white horse back there. And that white horse does represent purity of action, purity of thought, and purity of intention. So there is an opportunity for love. You might know who that is. If not, you're going to meet them very soon. And then that Seven of Pentacles is the grind, right? It's you having put some seeds down of things that you're trying to manifest for yourself, and they are starting to sprout, but you're still having to nurture. You're still having to have a slight pause until you are able to bring this to full fruition. Sevens are about gaining confidence and experience. The Pentacles, of course, has to do with your career, your health, and your home. So however this resonates for you, I believe that you are making progress. Good things are coming towards you. Slight changes are in the wind, and there is an opportunity for love. So good luck with that, Amber. I hope that's been helpful. Okay. Domini. Reconnected. Here we go. Reconnected. Here we go. Up. Nope. It's not going to bring it back. It's on my phone, but it's not bringing it back into the studio for some reason. Oh well, we'll just do it this way. Ugh. Okay, Dahini. We're pulling cards for Dahini. She'd like to know about this career space. She has applied for a company. She has gone through interviewing and now she is waiting for interview number 2. Will she be called back? What does she need to know? Insights and information, please. For her highest and best outcome, is this the direction she needs to go? Thank you so much. Okay, Dahini, these cards are for you. I'm hoping for the best as well. I hope everything works out for you because I know how scary it is when, you are looking for something and you want it, right? And you're waiting on others. So it's telling you that you have a lot of inner strength. I do feel as though it's going to come towards you. I do feel as though you are going to be successful because you have that Four of Wands. The Four of Wands is success. It is a card of celebrations, a card of happiness. This inner strength card is you, so just keep tapping into your inner strength. This has to do with your willpower. This has to do with your, inner resolve. The strength card is a beautiful energy because it's also saying that not only are you strong, you're strong mentally as well. So what you focus on, you're very good at creating. I feel as though this is definitely saying that you will be called back for your second interview. I do feel as though it is going to be very celebratory for you. And the person that you will be working closely with is this Knight of Wands, or King, sorry. The King of Wands for me is a very fiery, energetic individual. This person usually is very much an entrepreneur. They usually have multiple businesses or they have lots of projects going on. So let's say they own a good sized business. I feel as though they have got a lot of pokers in the fire. I do feel as though this person has a lot of truth and integrity. I feel as though if you have communication with this person that you need to be honest and very direct. I feel as though this person is always very busy. Like this person rarely ever sits down. Like they're constantly doing something. So I know you're looking for sales representative as your role, but I do feel as though this is either going to be your boss or the person that oversees that department that you work for. And I do feel as though it's coming in for you. So I'm going to say, I feel yes, that you will be called back. So I hope that has brought you some insight. Just keep being strong. You are a strong lioness. So I don't know if you are a Leo, but that's definitely the energy that I'm picking up for you is that Leo lioness energy. And what's interesting is that King of Wands is also a Leo energy as well. So 2 Leos. Wow. Okay. Hope that helped. All right, I need water. Hang on just a second. How we doing on time? It's after 12. Okay. Bree. Bree Taylor, can you possibly give me some inspire on a move? I am waiting news on new place as I have not received much news on it. And as a true Canadian, my worry and anxiety is through the roof. Aw, I'm sorry, dear. Okay, we're looking at home space. She is waiting for information on, so we're looking for swords, right? That's communication. We want some kind of swords energy to come in if it is a situation where you're going to be granted this opportunity to move. What do we need to know for Bree, please? My Canadian friend Bree is looking for a new home, new place to live. She's put in and is waiting back to hear whether or not this is going to come in for her. Insights and information, please, Spirit. For Bree from Canada. My Canadian neighbor. Okay, Bree, these are for you, dear. insights and information for Bree. Oh, the Hierophant. I love this card. I feel as though it's very positive. And I feel as though you are going to be on fire and inspired, and everything that you have been worried about is coming to an end. It feels as though you're going to be able to put down that heavy load. I feel as though you are coming in as the Hierophant. I don't know what sign you are, what is your astrological sign. This is representative of Taurus energy, but the Hierophant for me is that inner sage, inner wisdom, inner, oh, all of those inner guru type of energies for yourself. I feel as though you're a very grounded person in most cases. However, you are feeling as though you are a little nervous because of current circumstances. So I feel as though if you were just to allow yourself to ground, you might feel as a little bit more secure. The other thing I'm going to tell you to do, which I know is going to sound crazy, but I'm telling you it's going to help you with anxiety. Just trust me. It works for me every time. Go hug a tree. Honestly, I know it's crazy, but there is an energy that a tree gives off that really works with our energy as well. And I feel that just by connecting with that tree, it's going to just calm you down, and it's going to help that nervous energy that you're feeling, or that, because I'm really feeling it in my gut, right? I'm really feeling it in that second, third chakra area. What's going on with you? But I do feel as though communication is coming. I did say we needed a communication card, and it could be either swords or it could be a page, because a page is a communication. I do feel as though whatever this is going to be very inspiring, creative, bring a lot of passion. You're going to feel very up. You're going to feel successful. It's going to be a good opportunity for you. And then you're finally going to be able to put down your load, right? As you can see, this is an ending card. Tens are endings of a chapter, ending of a situation. And those wands are that energy of feeling as though you're carrying this big load, and you have been for a while. And once you get this communication and are able to settle in, I feel as though you're going to be able to, phew, you're going to be able to have that out breath. You're going to be able to just release all of that pent up energy that you're feeling. So it looks really good. I feel as though if you have not heard back, I would definitely reach out to them, bother them, bug them. Why not? Just say that, you're really interested, and you just wanted to know when or if they were going to make a decision. But I do feel as though you are going to be able to put this burden down, whether it's with this place or another place. But I do feel as though you are going to be in a better place very, very, very soon. So I hope that has helped you, Bree. Okay, let's see. Bree. Teresa. Wait. Oh, here we go. Okay. Chanel. Is Chanel still here? You were spot on with this reading. I dated him years ago and recently started talking to him again. So I know he's very well, and just want to make sure very good. Alabama. Very good. Hope that has helped you. You're a Cancer, so you're water. Water and fire. Woo! Hot, hot, hot. So you're all the emotions, and he's all fire. Let's see. Wait, I think I went up too far. Okay, so I did just answer her. Cancer, not Canadian. Oh, Cancer, not Canadian. Sorry, Bree. I don't know where I got Canada. I saw Canada. Okay. Oh, wait. Chanel. Chanel, are you still here? Did you write back? No, no, no. You're very welcome, Bree. Okay, let's see. Chanel. Where did I go? Here we are. Chanel. Tasia. Okay, so we're going to do Chanel. Is Tasia interested in Chanel? Let's look at Tasia and Chanel. Actually, I want to switch decks again. Oh, that moon card. Chanel wants to know if Tasia is interested. Okay, these cards are for you, Chanel. King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles is a person who is really focused on their career and money. I do feel as though there is an opportunity here for a relationship. Could be a soulmate relationship with this individual. The King of Pentacles energy is someone who has a lot of knowledge or has a lot of information about building their own physical security. I feel as though this individual is very focused on their home, their money, their job, career, banking a lot of money, right? They really want to create a lot of physical security for themselves. Now, the other thing about the Pentacles energy is this is a person who is a very grounded individual. Their focus is about the creature comforts in life. They definitely like to be surrounded by those creature comforts. And I do feel as though this person is interested. However, at the same time, I am going to caution you that you're only seeing things from a certain point of view. It feels as though you're very stuck. And it could be that you're very stuck on this person, right? But at the same time, it's not giving you a lot of clarity and insight as to what is going on with you yourself because you're completely bound up here. The eights are about overcoming obstacles in our lives, and the swords have to do with the way that we think. So, for whatever reason, I feel as though you're allowing your mind to control your day to day. So, you might be bringing in a lot of anxiety, and that type of energy. But at the same time, I do feel with this Two of Cups that there is a potential and a possibility for you to bridge that gap and that for love to come in for you. So that's what I have for you. I hope that has helped you, Chanel. Looks like he is interested. Baby Angel, what does the universe want me to know or understand about my breakup? Okay, let's look at that. Okay, Baby Angel, here we go. These cards are coming for you. What do you need to know from the universe? What insights and information do you need to understand about your breakup? The first thing that Spirit said was self-worth. It has to do with your self-worth. Can I have more information, please? Something to do with your self-worth. If this breakup is a situation where this person left you, or maybe it's a situation where you left him, it has to do with you believing in yourself, believing in ability, or um, your feelings of self-worth is very, very important to you at this time. So I feel like that is one of the things. Yay! Okay, came back online. Love it. Okay, so baby angel, these cards are for you, and we will see what spirit wants you to know. Looks like you're juggling. Three of Pentacles has to do with teamwork, creativity, and you have the Lovers. So it does feel as though there was a lot of juggling. It looks like you both were juggling. So I don't know if it's a situation where you were juggling your jobs and juggling play hard, work hard kind of a situation here. Or it could be that maybe there's a situation that has to do with having two jobs at one time. Maybe there wasn't enough time together that caused this breakup. I'm feeling as though you're not feeling very sure-footed in this moment. And I don't know if it's because this breakup has caused some type of a unsettled feeling within you. But I do see that you do have a lot of skills. I do feel as though you will be focusing on your job. The threes have to do with creativity, looking at things outside the box. I do feel as whoever this is representing is very focused on their job space right now. And you also have the Lover's card. Now, the Lover's card does represent love and it does represent relationships, but it also represents, as you can see with this card, I just noticed this. As you can see with this card, there is a mountain that is separating them, right? There's something that's coming between them. And I also feel as though, even though this is a blessing from above, I do feel as though both of you are still figuring out what it is that you want in your relationships. There is an energy here of setting very clear boundaries in your relationships in a romantic situation. And it's also talking about, oh, what else do we want to know about this, please? Partnerships, love. Love of self. I keep going back to this idea of self-worth. So I don't know how this is resonating for you, but I feel as though part of what this energy is saying is if you feel as though you were not being treated the way that you wanted to be treated, it could be because you did not set clear boundaries in the beginning as to what that represented for you, or it's a situation where you are still trying to figure out where those healthy boundaries lie for you. But that's what I have. Those are the lessons. I hope that's helped you. Okay, let's see. Juggling with work. Oh, you think you gave too much. And that could be the energy as well, right? Um, and that's kind of an uncomfortable energy. You want somebody that's going to meet you halfway, and you want to feel important to them as well, that they want to take the time for you, all of those things, right? And you're very welcome. I hope it's helped and given you some insights. But you're worth more, so keep that in mind, okay? You are worth more. Set your sights high. You will be able to attain what you want to create, and you can create anything that you put your mind towards. So there you have it. Okay, well, I'm not seeing any other questions. If you have any questions, if I have not already answered your question, and if I've missed you, I'm really sorry. Put your comments in the chat box. And please use all caps. It's easier for me to read. And if I don't get anything within a few minutes, I'm just going to go ahead and finalize this reading for today. I'm also doing career and money readings. So if you haven't Watch those. I've just posted those. I'm not completely done. I'm only like halfway through, I think. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Oh, thank you. Yay. Welcome to my family. Also, if anybody writes in any of the comments, I always respond to all my comments. Just so you know. I kind of go live when I feel like it. I typically wait until I'm guided to do so. A lot of my work that I work with my higher self, which is why I close my eyes a lot. The way that my higher self works with me, sometimes I hear words in my left ear, but most of the time I get visions, I get pictures, and then I describe the pictures. So when I sit in meditation in the morning, I kind of ask, what do we want to accomplish today, and then I decide. But I have been trying to do one evening during the week, and I have been trying to do a morning during the weekends. So I try to go at least twice a week. Oh, that's awesome, Bree. Thank you. I love the tree of life too. I also, there is, you said that you live in Alabama? Is that where you said you lived? Thank you. Thank you. The biggest thing is to try to get the ego out of the way. You have to move your ego to the side, which is not easy. There is a beautiful oak tree called Angel Oak in South Carolina near Charleston. I went there last year, and I'll tell you what, I spent a good 2 hours hugging that tree. And I had tears of joy and happiness. I don't know, trees are amazing. Alabama, there you go. If you ever get an opportunity to go see that tree, it is worth it. It's beautiful. And I'll tell you what, I felt like I had a reset, like I felt as though I was really gifted by that tree. That tree's over 400 years old, I think, is what it said. I can't remember all the details, but it's in a sanctuary. You have to know where it is, and it's worth the drive if you ever go to South Carolina. Okay, so I have any other questions? Anybody that hasn't asked a question, please pop it in the chat. All caps is better. I can see that much more easily. Oh, willow trees are beautiful trees too. They're old trees as well. The thing about the willow is the willow can bend. So I love that idea about the willow because it flows with air, right? It allows you to flow. There's just something that is just beautiful about trees to begin with. I love them. I feel as though they are our neighbors and they are our helpers. So I love them. I love rocks and I love crystals. I like all nature things. Well, I should. I'm an earth sign. I'm a Taurus. So there we have it. Okay, I don't see any other questions. I want to thank you all so very much for showing up, for being here, for subscribing, for giving me those thumbs up, for sending me all that love. Let me put myself back on camera here. And I just want to say from my heart to yours, I'm sending you a lot of love, happiness, joy, peace. Today is the new moon in Leo. It is very uplifting, very creative energy. So if you do any type of manifesting, if you do any type of a practice where you write down your thoughts, today is the day to do it. Today is the day for that manifesting. And I will show you what I do that I've done for a gazillion years. You just take a plain piece of white paper, you draw a big, huge circle. You don't have to make yours as big as mine, but as you can see, I like to use color. And you put all the stuff that you want to create on the inside of your circle, and all the stuff you're ready to release that you no longer want in your life on the outside of the circle. And you do that on the new moon of every month. Okay? And you can then either tear up the sheet, you can burn the sheet so that it's sending all of your manifestations out into the universe. Or me personally, I put the date because I like to look back and see how long it's taken me to manifest some of the bigger items on my list. So there you have it. Anyway, thank you all for being here. I'll be with you again soon. I'm going to be working on the rest of my career and money readings. I'll be posting those later today. So have a beautiful day. Enjoy your Sunday, and thanks so much.